Inversion in conditional sentences. Expressing the imaginary. Hello, English language learners. Today, we're going to dive into an interesting aspect of English grammar: the usage of inversion in conditional sentences to express hypothetical situations. This can help you make your English sound more advanced and native-like. Let's get started. In English grammar, inversion refers to the process where the verb comes before the subject. In conditional sentences, this technique is often used to give the sentence a more formal tone or to emphasize the condition. When we say conditional sentences, we are referring to sentences that contain an if clause and a main clause. For example, in the sentence, "If I had more time, I would travel the world," "if I had more time" is the if clause, and "I would travel the world" is the main clause. Now, what happens when we use inversion in this sentence? We remove the if and switch the places of the subject and the auxiliary verb, like so. Had I more time, I would travel the world. One of the most common uses of inversion in conditional sentences is to express hypothetical situations. These are situations that are imagined or thought about, but not real. The inverted conditional structure can make these hypotheticals seem more dramatic or formal. Consider this sentence: "If I were a millionaire, I'd buy a yacht." By inverting the if clause, we get, "Were I a millionaire, I'd buy a yacht." In both sentences, the speaker is imagining a situation where they have a lot of money, but in reality, they don't. The inverted sentence, however, sounds more elegant and dramatic. Remember, we use inversion mainly with past simple and past perfect tenses in the if clause to talk about unreal or hypothetical situations. Inversion is not used with will and would in the if clause. Let's put this into practice with more examples. 1. Standard: "If she had known about the traffic, she would have left earlier." Inverted: "Had she known about the traffic, she would have left earlier." 2. Standard: "If you should need help, don't hesitate to ask." Inverted: "Should you need help, don't hesitate to ask." The key to mastering inversion is practice. So, don't shy away from crafting your own sentences using this technique. And there you have it. You've learned how to use inversion in conditional sentences to express hypothetical situations. This tool can elevate your English to a new level of sophistication. We hope this has been informative and useful for your English language learning journey. Remember, the path to mastery is through consistent practice. So, keep practicing and you'll see improvement before you know it. Until next time, happy learning!